Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit.
We got Daylyt on. Yo, what up, man?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Man, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess we could talk about the Yung Illbattle too. Like the young. Let's start off with the Yung Illbattle real quick. Like that was a crazy battle.
Yeah, that was fire. That was
I don't know which
what
round
else?
I liked better, the first or the third. The third was crazy, but the first, the way you jump in from scheme to scheme, this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
Yo, I call but people don't understand what I did in the first round, and that's why I started it off with the way I started it off, and I call that the flower of life rapping. And if you understand what the flower of life is, the symbol, it's rounds inside of rounds. So, when you process how I started the round off, then you'll understand why it was so much shit inside of the round itself.
Okay. All right, so the third round, was you trolling some, or was it?
Oh, no, that was real. Like, if y'all go, I tell everybody this, and I've been telling everybody this. Me and Ill did a recap. It's the Unbiased TV recap. We did it with DeMarco Dixon, and me and Ill recapped the third round, and Ill pretty much told the camera, like, yo, everything Daylyt said in the third round was true.
Wow. That is some shit right there. So he wasn't mad that you said that?
No, it's the truth. Like, like, Ill, you my brother, my nigga. Like, a lot of people don't know that. I've been telling niggas, like, yo, like, me and Ill been close behind the scenes. Like, he's the first nigga I was ever close with in battle rap out of everybody. And, Ill used to be like my Daniel, from Mr. Miyagi. Like, he used to give me all the pointers, like, this is what you got to do, yada, yada, yada. And like I said, one night, Ill gave me a call. It's like 3 a.m. Dead ass nigga, like, yo, hey, Quill. I'm like, what's up? Nigga, like, yo, you know who got the shit? I'm like, yeah. But, at the time, I'm thinking he was going to sell the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I make the connection. Out of nowhere, nigga, Ill career going down the hill. So, I kind of felt like, damn, if I would have never made that plug, maybe my nigga still would be like T-Rex Ill. So, throughout all these years, I always told Ill, like, if I get up, then this was before I got big. I would always tell him, like, my nigga, if I get in the position, my nigga, I'm going to bring you to the position you need to be back to. And I finally got there, and I'm there. Ill is my brother. Come on, my nigga. Come back. But the thing was, what I did in my third, I pretty much gave him the handoff. I'm like, yo, boom, this is what happened. This is what happened. Here go the handoff. Now, this is your opportunity. You could take the handoff and go crazy, or you could blow it and just be a young Ill who ain't got it no more. So here you go. Rap. And, and he got crazy in the third. I was happy. Like, I'm like, my nigga, back on this shit. I'm happy.
Yeah, that was definitely fly. I can't even doubt about. I can't even front on that. Next question: how did you feel about his performance?
Who, Ill? Yeah. No, I was actually amazed. Like, I was amazed because, like, I knew he was gonna be dope. I knew he was gonna be very dope. I just didn't know how dope he was gonna be. Ill. Like, a lot of people looking at this as an Ill comeback battle, but like I said, nigga, this ain't a comeback battle. Nigga, Ill just battled Heartless, Chilla Jones. Nigga, he just battled top niggas recently. So, we can't say, like, this is a comeback battle. It's not. Like, so I just wanted to know, like, what was he going to come back and actually say? And he actually impressed me. Like, it wasn't no super over-the-head, crazy, lyrical miracle type shit, but it was dope the way he structured everything with, jokes, personal, and the flow and punches in between. Like, it was a complete Ill to me.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I definitely can. I think he's back too and shit. He needed that shit. That was a good look for him right there.
He needed it. But in my first round, like, and I don't think the camera showed this, but in my first round, like, on Ill side, like, all his homeboys, Meta and all them, they was just like, oh, no, it's over. If Daylyt got 3 rounds of this, there's nothing nobody could do. It's over.
Oh, they peeped it already and shit?
Yeah, they was like Meta was looking at me like, nah, you got to chill, son. Not on my son Ill, not at home. Chill, man, chill.
Man. Hey, yo, Dave, how was the St. Louis crowd?
It was cool. It was actually very cool. They was fair to everybody. They was, they wasn't biased. Only thing was, Ill had his homeboys, like, super hyping on his side, but other than that, like, the crowd was perfect. Like, it was perfect. They was rocking with whatever was hot, whatever was dope. They gave the credit to. They gave the and ahs to whatever they need. It was fire to me. They treated me real good.
All right, so Day, so you coming from the RBE joint right now?
Yeah. I'm nigga, I just left like 10, 20 minutes ago.
Hey, yo, my nigga, we gotta talk about this because BattleRap.com put a tweet out.
Hey, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out, my nigga. Y'all niggas better leave me alone, my nigga. Okay?
Was it filthy?
All right, look, I'm gonna break it down to y'all. It wasn't filthy. I ain't even gonna front, my nigga. But all right, so what happened? I'll give y'all a full recap. What happened was, we on stage or whatever. They go, yo, it's on to my left. They like, you got anything to say? I go, yo, what the fuck it is? Your boy Daylyt, Team Homie, what it digital? Boom, the crowd go crazy, nigga. They go crazy. Boom. This is all one of my super Jedi mind tricks, though. All right, Team Homie laughing. Oh, shit, we fuck with Daylyt. We laughing. J Murder does the quill fingers, right?
Oh, okay.
All right. What he failed to realize is the quill fingers is automatically key to tell the crowd to quiet down. So he does the quill fingers. They go, yo, let's flip the coin. J Murder go, I'm going to go first. J Murder, dumbass, ended up going first, and the crowd was dead-ass quiet throughout his entire first round.
What? You didn't have nothing?
Nigga, not one. You heard church mouses and crickets in that bitch. Literally, he gave the crowd the signal to be quiet. They were dead-ass quiet.
Wow.
Nigga, not one reaction. Not one.
Not one.
Listen to me. Not one reaction. 3-minute verse. Not one reaction. Crickets.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, I'm about to rap, right? Team Homie all on my side. Yo, what it did it is your boy Daylyt. I'm in J Murder swag now. Bro, before I start rapping, I start laughing for like 10 minutes. I'm just laughing like, yo, this is what y'all put me up against? I'm laughing, bro. The crowd is like, don't do it, Day. He not ready. Don't do it. Like, chill. Yo, I say, fuck it. This is what you want. I start snapping. Yo, I cut my verse short like a minute and 30 seconds. Niggas was like, nah, Daylyt, just stop, yo. It's not right.
A minute and 30 seconds. Wow.
My first round like a minute and 30 seconds. Probably less than that. And niggas was like, nah, chill, Daylyt.
Damn. Like, all right.
Chill. All right, so second round is on J Murder. He get back in this, what it digital swag. He cooking, he heating up. He got some fire shit, All right, boom. He go. I start off, kind of shaky a little bit. Remind y'all, like, I just got into a car accident the other day, my nigga. And I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Like, I really didn't remember none of the bars I had prepped. Like, I got into a serious car accident, and that shit really did something to me, my nigga. Like, I really couldn't remember what I prepped for this battle. So I'm on stage, and I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my rounds at? I can wing it pretty good. Like, I'm freestyling. I got the crowd laughing. They going crazy. I'm winging it. Yo, my rounds didn't come to me. So, like, it was like a split second to where I was like, yo, I'm about to choke. So in that split second, yo, I jumped into one of my old bags, something I just had in the cut, and it was crazy. It was ugly. It got very ugly. Very ugly. Like it was it wasn't a punchline Daylyt. It was like a real nigga talk to the people, but like a lot of rapping involved. It got ugly, very ugly. Boom, 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 boom. The crowd is just like, nah, this nigga's a different species, my nigga. Boom. All right, we in the third. J Murder gets kind of crazy again. I start off my third kind of shaky. I'm still scrambling because I'm like, yo, I really can't remember none of the shit I have for this battle. So I started off with some jokes. Yo, I had like a haymaker joke. I'll tell y'all the joke. Some, if niggas dying, they dying. Swave called me and said, take it easy on my little nigga. If I'm lying, I'm lying. Swave was like, nigga, you lying? I was like, well, I'm lying. Fuck it. Yo, and the fucking crowd went crazy. Boom, boom, boom. So in that time, that gave me enough time to think of something. So I'm like, all right, fuck, where's that? I jumped into one of my other old bags before I was choked. I jumped it. These are stuff that ain't never hit the line. It's just, it ain't never been online. It's just old shit that I had. And literally, in the third, I got probably one of the biggest reactions of the night.
And the third?
In my third. Like, so crazy, I couldn't even rap no more. They, like, stopped me or something.
So what was it? What was it, 3-0?
Hey, people saying 3-0. Some people saying 2-1 debatable. I mean, some people saying 2-1 edge to Daylyt, but, like, people saying 3-0.
Wow.
Now, this is the fucked up part about it. To be honest, the most fucked up part about it is that I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. I really wasn't going to come to the battle because I was like, yo, this nigga is about to B-dot me. Because I really don't have the material. Like, I can't remember this shit. I just got into a car accident. I ain't supposed to be here. So I'm like, yo, I can't remember this shit. But, you know, I don't want to turn my back on my fans. Fuck it, I got to come. I'll take this ass whooping before I turn my back on my fans. So, you know, as I'm on stage, I'm pacing up and down the street. I'm trying to find shit. I'm trying to come up with shit. And, like, nothing is coming. And I'm like, yo, you know, I done did enough. I done battled Rbe, all these niggas in the last couple of months. I could take a loss. Fuck it. So I really went in there with the mentality that, yo, Team Homie, because you got to remind, Team Homie, they was in the building like 30 deep. So I'm like, yo, I'm dead. I'm really dead. Like, they about to hype the shit out of this nigga. I'm done for. I'm finished. Yo, when the battle was over, I said, yo, I'm the GOAT.
Jesus, 2-1, but it's a clear Daylyt win. But here's my thing. Hold on, one question. How long was the minutes, the time limit?
The time limit was like 3 minutes plus.
And you won 1 minute and 30 seconds? How could you win if you went half the round?
My first round was 1 minute and 30 seconds, probably less than that. My second round was probably about 2 minutes some. My third round was probably about 1 minute and 50 some seconds.
And he won all 3 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, this is about to be ugly, huh?
And I don't know, my nigga, like, you know, shit different in the venue. You know, niggas never say I won in the venue. When the last time you heard a nigga say Daylyt won live?
Nah, nigga, be saying you.
No, but like, you know, like, when the last time you seen a nigga say I won clearly live?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, nigga, I don't think I've ever won clearly live, ever. Niggas saying I 2-1 them clearly live. So you know what that might mean on cam.
Yeah. Damn. Yo, I know one thing, man. If Murder went 3 minutes, 3 rounds, and Jesus Christ, man.
Yo, I would know what was shocking to me though. What was really shocking to me was how Team Homie, you know how Team Homie normally hype. Like, they normally get that nigga, what else? Talk to him, cook food. Like, you know, like, they normally, like, with that.
Yo, none of
today, it was like, Team Homie was fucking with me.
That is
like, I was the Team Homie member today. Like, niggas was like, yo, nigga, eat that nigga Daylyt, cook food, son, word to PH.
That is some shit right there, bro.
I couldn't believe it. Right, I couldn't believe it. Like, Caps, I couldn't believe it. I'm on stage. In the back of my head, although I look like I had it in control, in the back of my head, I was literally telling myself, how the fuck is this happening? How?
Shit. Hey, how was the venue? Was it packed?
It was packed. It was packed as much as Club Drum could be packed. It was packed. Okay. Maybe like 300, 400 people. Probably more than that. It was packed though. It's crowded.
Okay.
Very crowded. Yo, all the battles was dope. I like to make one thing clear. Sirius Jones has moved into my top 3 pins ever.
What?
What that nigga did in his first round was some other shit, my nigga. I ain't like, hear me out, my nigga. I ain't gassing. I ain't putting no extras on nothing. What the nigga did in his first round was some other shit, my nigga. The nigga did, like, he did something where he was scheming, but it was like 2 schemes running together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't even explain it, my nigga, but, like, it was one of those things where it was like, yo, Jones really went home and was like, you know what, niggas think I can't do this shit. I'm going to show these niggas I'm a fucking veteran. It was some other shit, my nigga. You got to think, we talking about Sirius Jones, my nigga. Sirius Jones. See, you look like, we talking about funny Sirius Jones. This wasn't that nigga. This was like some other type nigga I ain't never seen ever. I ain't never seen this type of Jones ever. I ain't never seen Jones where he don't have too many pauses in between his verses. You know, Jones would be like, some, see. What I'm saying is see. It wasn't that, nigga. It was some. Think I'm a fun guy. He had a scheme that was about like mildew. It was about like nigga. The nigga named every type of bacteria known to mankind, and like he ended the scheme with like, and that's for thinking I'm a fun guy. Like some shit, nigga. It was wild.
So so now Jones' new style is scheming.
Nah, this my nigga. Nah, there's some other shit he did, my nigga. It looked like RoboCop, my nigga. Like remember Murphy, my nigga, regular Murphy with the silver RoboCop, nigga. This was the black RoboCop. It was a whole nother revamped Sirius Jones. It was some even as Newborn, like nigga, me and Newborn was in there like nigga about to fall to the ground. It was wild. Me, Newborn, and Prez Mafia, my nigga. It was wild. I know y'all don't interview Newborn because he's nobody, so I couldn't even say ask Newborn. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, interview with some other niggas.
All right, but how was one though? Because I heard Jimz had some shit.
No. Let me tell y'all something. I think Jimz is one of the most complete battle rappers on the planet. I said that on numerous blogs today. He's probably one of the most complete battle. As of tonight, in my book, he's the most complete battle rapper of them all. The nigga had jokes. He got swag. He got presentation. He got bars. You know, he's a likable person. He has a very likable voice. Like tonight, like that was probably the overall best Jimz I've ever seen. Overall.
Okay.
I would say, I'll be honest. I'm gonna give a recap. I think Jimz won the battle 2-1, but Jones' first round was better than every round in the battle.
But Jones won every round in the battle?
No, I think Jones' first round, just his round one, was better than every round in the battle. But Jimz had the building rocking more than Jones, the second and third.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm wondering? All right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm wondering, is it the RBE crowd or is it, I mean, like how is the crowd? Let me ask you that.
So the crowd
of RBE.
The crowd was fucking with. If you was fire, you got a reaction. That's it, and that's all. If it wasn't fire, niggas wasn't saying nothing.
Okay.
That's it. Doan's second would have been more crazier, but his mic kept fucking up. Like, you know, like when the mic keep going in and out and shit. So like niggas don't really hear fully what you saying. Like his shit kept going in and out. So he had to spit the whole thing over, and you know what happens when you spit your whole verse over, it don't hit like how it was supposed to hit. So that kind of threw Jones off the first round. And then I didn't get to see the third, but niggas saying the third was kind of debatable too. Like,
oh man, okay.
Yo,
wow. So
and, you know, we're going. So who we going to? JC. Let's go to JC and Mr. Mills. I'm gonna go 2-1 Mr. Mills live, but things would change dramatically on camera.
Dramatically?
Like, it's 2-1 live. 2-1 live. Mr. Mills got the first for sure. The second is extremely, like, kind of debatable, but edging Mr. Mills live because Mills got more crowd reaction. Mills kind of tapped out in the third, kind of short in the third. JC went nuts in the third. But the second round will change on camera. Like, it will change a lot once it all boil out on camera.
Man, but it was a bar fest, though. I know.
No, it was a bar fest. It was the bar fest. It was a super bar fest. That was probably one of the cleanest meals I've seen until the third. It was so crazy. Like, I forgot. JC said some shit, and the guy jumped off stage. I'm out of here, man. I can't watch this shit no more. And then who else? Official QB was my nigga. This is probably one of the craziest battles I've ever stood on stage for.
I'm hearing it was crazy.
My nigga, I ain't even gonna say who won because I don't believe there is a winner. But when I say these two bitches, it was wild, my nigga. It was very wild. Like, they was rebuttaling each other, freestyling, nigga, haymakers. Like, it was almost like they bars were synchronized because Official had shit about like her being a dyke, And, you know, QB had shit about, like, nigga, like, you being like, you might as well be a dyke, bitch. You ain't get no dick with that. You know what I mean? Like, it was wild, my nigga. It was wild. Official nice as shit. I'm sorry to say that. Official is nice as shit, my nigga. She's so nice, like, she can't be thinking of this shit. Somebody else has to be thinking. She, like, I don't believe that she could be putting this shit together. It's too good. It's way too good.
So she straight fucking throwing haymakers at QB.
My nigga, that bitch was throwing Mike Tyson punches in there, my nigga. You know what this shit looked like? What was that one fight, my nigga? This shit looked like what was the slugfest, my nigga? It was like one of those slugfests like back in the days where they was just beating each other up for the whole round. It was Riddick Bowfers or somebody, I don't know. But like they was beating the dog shit out of each other to the end, all the way to the fucking end. God, dang. It was wild. To be honest, I ain't never know QB was that nice. I knew she was dope.
Shit.
I knew she was dope, but I ain't know she was that nice. Your official was kind of disrespectful too. She told QB something like, "I hope your grandmother died." Like some shit like, "So what, bitch? That bitch would die again if she was here." Or some shit. It was wild.
Hey, yo, I heard QB threw the mean shot at Mass.
Oh yeah, she threw one. She threw a mean.
Something about Tranny. He was fucking with Bonnie's uncle, a Tranny uncle or some shit.
She threw a mean one. It was wild. It was wild. Yo, that shit was wild, my nigga. That whole night was wild. Like it was a very dope. It was a very successful event. Like a successful event. I was trying to make it to the URL joint after my battle, but niggas was asking me to do billions of interviews and shit, so I couldn't make it.
Hey, yo, you know y'all talking about that big cash show off. Everybody wants to hear.
Yo, I didn't watch it. I left. I had to go because wifey was kind of hurt. Like I guess she was, you know, her pain and shit was kicking in from the accident, so we had to hurry up and bounce. I didn't
okay. Yo,
I had to because what's the name was performing, like Poison Pen and all of them was performing. Yeah, they was performing, so we left in that section. But niggas is saying it's crazy. I see a lot of people saying show 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what most people saying, show 2-1. But, you know, to me, I feel like Show Out has more of an advantage on RBE versus Big K. You know, because RBE really fuck with Show. So, you know,
that's
I'm
why
not sure.
How was the crowd like and shit?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like the thing is, you know, Big K kind of been in the King of the Dot world for the past, you know, past couple of matches. So like maybe he thought like certain things would hit. I don't know. I didn't watch the battle. I'm just saying, you know, when you prepare for King of the Dot, you got to prepare different for this type of crowd.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how K prepared. And I'm not sure how they was eating it up, but I've seen people saying K had jokes.
Okay.
So I don't know. I just see 2-1. I just see 2-1 debatables or debatable 2-1 or 2-1 Show Out. Like,
oh man, this is this RBE event sounded like it wasn't a big success.
It was an amazing success. All bullshit aside, it was amazing. Like very, very amazing success. But I'm gonna tell you why. It wasn't that many battles. It's like a nice amount of battles, dope matchups, you know what I mean? And everything turned out fast and smooth, and we was out of there by like 8:30.
Fan 007, what up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Drop this shit.